All right, well, last one here, Maddie. Warriors return home after an ugly 1-3 road trip. Draymond Green, he remains on the injury report, but Steph Curry does not. A big spread here, 15 and a half points on the DraftKings Sportsbook. What are you looking to bet in this one?
Do I have to bet anything in this game?
No, you don't. You absolutely do not. No. So it's a stay away spot for you then.
I think it probably is, but Gary Payton II, I'm just going to bring him up. I think this is a good opportunity to just talk about him again. I think that you actually could argue that Gary Payton is in contention for the second best player on the Golden State Warriors when healthy. Like, Draymond is good. Obviously, Curry's their best player. Draymond's good. I think Payton is as good defensively as Draymond. He's questionable, so we already know Draymond's out. If Payton's not playing, I do think this game has a legitimate chance of staying close, because I don't think the Warriors are the same defensive team when you take Green and Payton, who has low-key been unbelievably good on defense this year. You take both of those guys out, we saw what happened. They just lost by 20 to Minnesota. And they've had some other bad games recently too. So if he's not playing, I will reluctantly go with Detroit plus 15 and a half, but I really want Payton to be out of the lineup so that this game has a better shot to stay close.
I mean, Garion, much like the Timberwolves here, the Pistons were playing some of their best basketball this season before getting humbled by the Suns on Sunday.
Yeah, it's a low bar. They are 5-4 in their last 9 games, but
there you go.
Second worst net rating in basketball across that 9-game span. So it is an interesting mix. It seems like either the Pistons hang tough in about half their games, or they get absolutely blown out in their other games. Yeah, I don't really have a strong lean here. I would say that when push comes to shove, I'd just take the points with the way Golden State's been playing without Draymond Green the past week and a half. The under is sort of interesting in the sense that both of these teams in the month of January have bottom 5 offensive ratings. I think we focus so much on how much Golden State loses defensively without Draymond Green, but he's also just essentially their point guard. But at the same time, like Matt was saying, if there's no Draymond, if there's no Gary Payton II, that's the 2 best defenders on Golden State being absent. And now you're asking a team to, maintain an under, which I don't think Detroit is necessarily an offensive team that I fear all that much. I think this this total is a little inflated, but yeah, I would say soft lean to Detroit in the points, soft lean to the under, but I feel more confident about just betting Minnesota, if we're being honest.